Everyone is talking about Apple's next big experiment, the rumored iPhone Fold, or what some people are already calling the iPhone Ultra. And honestly, it makes sense. A foldable iPhone would be a huge moment for Apple. People have been waiting for years to see how Apple would bring iOS, iPad OS-style multitasking, and premium hardware into a folding design. But while the foldable iPhone is stealing the spotlight, the iPhone 18 Pro and iPhone 18 Pro Max may quietly become the phones most people should actually care about. At first glance, the iPhone 18 Pro may not look like a dramatic redesign. It probably will not shock people the way a foldable device might. But that does not mean it will be boring. In fact, if the latest rumors are accurate, the iPhone 18 Pro could be one of those classic Apple upgrades where the real magic is not obvious from the outside. It is inside the chip, the cameras, the battery, the modem, and the smaller refinements that make the phone feel faster, smoother, and more useful every day. The first major change could be the display area. Apple is reportedly working on a smaller dynamic island for the iPhone 18 Pro models, possibly by moving some Face ID components under the screen. That does not mean the dynamic island will completely disappear yet, but it could become smaller and less distracting. For users, this means a cleaner front design and a little more usable screen space. It is not the full-screen iPhone people dream about, but it is another step in that direction. Current rumor roundups also point to a smaller dynamic island and under-display Face ID-related changes for the 2026 Pro models. Design-wise, Apple may keep the same general shape and camera plateau style. That might disappoint people who want a totally new look every year, but Apple usually does not change its Pro design language too quickly. Instead, it refines. The iPhone 18 Pro may continue the design direction of the iPhone 17 Pro series, but with cleaner color matching and possibly a new bold finish. One rumored color is a deep red or burgundy-style shade, which sounds more premium and mature than a bright, playful red. If Apple gets that finish right, it could easily become the standout color of the year. The bigger story, though, is performance. The iPhone 18 Pro is expected to use Apple's A20 Pro chip, which is rumored to be built on a 2-nanometer process. That matters because smaller chip technology usually means better power efficiency and stronger performance. In normal language, your phone could feel faster while using less battery. Apps could open quicker, games could run smoother, and demanding features could feel less heavy on the device. Mac Rumors and 9to5Mac both report that the A20 Pro is one of the headline expected upgrades for the iPhone 18 Pro lineup. This chip could also matter a lot for Apple Intelligence and on-device AI. Right now, many AI tools depend heavily on cloud servers. That can be useful, but it also brings concerns about privacy, speed, and subscription costs. Apple's advantage has always been tight hardware and software control. If the A20 Pro gives the iPhone 18 Pro more power for on-device AI, the phone could handle more smart features locally. That means faster responses, better privacy, and less dependence on sending everything to outside servers. The camera system may also get a serious upgrade. The biggest rumored change is variable aperture on the main camera. In simple terms, aperture controls how much light enters the camera lens. A variable aperture would allow the iPhone to adjust that opening depending on the scene. More light could help in darker environments, while less light could help in bright scenes or give more control over depth of field. Some Android phones have already played with this idea, but Apple tends to wait until it believes a feature can be polished for everyday users. Reports suggest both iPhone 18 Pro models may receive a variable aperture main camera, although the real-world impact will depend on how Apple implements it. This could be especially exciting for people who shoot videos, portraits, product shots, or social media content on their phone. Apple already has one of the strongest mobile video systems in the industry. If variable aperture gives creators more natural background blur, better low-light control, and improved exposure handling, the iPhone 18 Pro could become even more attractive for YouTubers, TikTok creators, vloggers, and small business owners. Battery life is another area where the iPhone 18 Pro may improve. Because Apple is expected to have thinner design-focused models like the iPhone Air in its lineup, The Pro models may no longer need to chase extreme thinness. That gives Apple more room to make the Pro phones thicker if needed, and that could mean a larger battery. Many users would gladly accept a slightly thicker iPhone if it means better battery life. A beautiful thin phone is nice, but a phone that survives a full heavy day is better. The rumored C2 modem could also help with battery and connectivity. Apple has been moving toward its own in-house modem technology, reducing its dependence on Qualcomm. If the C2 modem arrives in the iPhone 18 Pro, it could improve 5G efficiency, connection stability, and overall power management. This matters because mobile data, especially 5G, can drain battery quickly when you are away from Wi-Fi. A more efficient modem could make a real difference for people who travel, commute, work outdoors, or use their phone heavily on cellular networks. 9to5Mac reports that Apple's C2 modem is expected for the iPhone 18 Pro and Pro Max. One feature Apple may rethink is camera control. When Apple introduced the button, it sounded like a new way to interact with the camera. But in real life, many users mostly use it just to launch the camera app. The placement can feel awkward, and the extra touch controls are not always natural. If Apple adjusts camera control on the iPhone 18 Pro, it could either simplify the feature or make it more useful as a shortcut button. Either way, it feels like Apple may still be experimenting with what this button is supposed to become. So, is the iPhone 18 Pro going to be a massive visual upgrade? Probably not. Is it going to make every iPhone 17 Pro owner rush to upgrade? Also, probably not. But that does not make it unimportant. This looks like a refinement year, and refinement years can still matter. A better chip, stronger battery life, smarter AI performance, improved cameras, a smaller dynamic island, and a more efficient modem could make the iPhone 18 Pro feel meaningfully better in daily use. For people already using an iPhone 17 Pro, the upgrade may not be urgent unless they really care about the new camera system, AI performance, or the rumored new color. But for anyone using an iPhone 15 Pro, iPhone 14 Pro, or older, the iPhone 18 Pro could feel like a much bigger jump. You would be getting years of camera improvements, display refinement, battery gains, chip upgrades, and new Apple Intelligence features all at once. The iPhone Fold may get the headlines. It may be the exciting new toy everyone wants to see. But the iPhone 18 Pro could be the safer, stronger, more practical flagship. The one built for people who want Apple's best normal phone without jumping into a first-generation foldable. And that is why the iPhone 18 Pro deserves attention. It may not scream for it. It may not look wildly different in your hand. But under the surface, Apple could be preparing one of its most polished Pro upgrades yet. The iPhone 18 Pro may not look like a huge upgrade, but its performance, AI, camera, and battery improvements could make it worth watching. The foldable iPhone may get the hype, but the Pro could be the smarter choice. Like and subscribe for more tech updates and honest gadget reviews.